I'm Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Ellen with me. She is my super amazing neighbor and friend. We've been friends forever before we was neighbors. But anyway, she and her husband are just awesome people. But she has such cute hair. I want to show you this video of her haircut. And her color just makes it even that much cuter. So we used to color it and then we decided, Ellen, we're like, nah, we're good. And now it's just gorgeous color. So, okay, we are going to take the back off here. Just gonna trim it up here with my trimmers. Okay, and then after doing it with the trimmers, I always like to just comb it down, make sure everything's even, make sure there's no other little hairs that come down. Okay, perfect. Now, all right, the top, we're just gonna come in and point cut. Now, Ellen comes once a month, so once every 4 weeks, obviously, and so this is about a month's worth of growth for her, and she does like it short, spiky on the top, and tight back here in the back. So I'm just bringing my fingers in here, which means in on an angle. So it's tight against the nape of her neck. Okay, now again, up on the top. Make sure that's short enough so it's spiky, but not extremely short, so. Okay, and then about the middle of the head right here is when I take this guide point, you can see this guide point, and then I start the angle there. And that way it keeps this hair back here tight so she doesn't have to mess with it. So you can see I'm just following her head shape. Just pulling straight out from the head until this middle section. And then that's when I start the angle down towards the bottom of her neck here. Okay, just follow that guide point. And of course, come in here. So a little bit about Ellen, like I've known her forever. One of her sons is my age, went to school with him. Anyway, they've just been family friends forever. She loves an immaculate yard. So her yard is gorgeous with lots of flowers. So I love being her neighbor because I love that also. So it's fun.
But you're going to sell.
Oh, yeah, I know. Dang it. She's teasing me that I'm going to sell my house now. And so she's like, oh, great. Thanks a lot. I'm like, just follow me. But no, her house is great right where it is. It is so true, though. Like, you could not get better neighbors. It is amazing. Okay, so I hold her ear, and I'm going to take this length off. And I'm just going to cut that straight down in to this area right there. So I just come straight there. Okay, now on this side, same thing. Yeah, it was funny when we decided that was going to sell this house too because my husband's a builder. I was going to stay in this house forever, so I didn't even, even think twice about it. And then when we decided to, I'm like, Okay, Ellen, I gotta talk to you first. I don't want you to hear it from someone else. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Put it up for sale next week. Not next week. Next month is what I meant. Not week, month. Oh. Okay, so I'm just taking this length off. And then of course I'm gonna move the ear. We're gonna take this length off. Just straight up to that ear. Okay, awesome, awesome. Now the top, I'm gonna come straight across this way. No angles, just come straight across, just point cut. Okay. Same here. Just point cut into that. Yeah, Ellen has grandson. That's my boys' age. And actually they're working together, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's so cool. So fun. All right. Okay, I'm gonna hold these sides out. Take this up, and then I'm going to do a 90-degree around this way and point cut. And then come into just this top. Okay, point cut. Okay, gonna come up here by her ear. Take that length off, and then I'm gonna just hold this. And you can see from this guide point to that guide point, I'm gonna take and connect that. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this just a little bit shorter through this area. Okay, and then a little bit through this. So I'm just opening and shutting my shears softly, and taking a little bit off. Okay, awesome. Now, same thing with this side. We're gonna hold this side out. And obviously connect up to this layer. Okay. Okay. Then hold that and take a little bit of this length right there by your ear. Same thing, just kind of open and shut. Take little hairs out of here just so they're different lengths. Okay, sweet. All right, now we like the bangs piecey, so I'm gonna come in and I'm taking, see I'm cutting it on an angle. So I'm cutting up and then down. Sorry, hair on your nose. Definitely happens during this cut.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then once I texturize, then I'm going to dry, and then we can see on the sides if we need to texture anymore or what we need to do. In fact, I can kind of feel here. So obviously I come in the sides and pull on each side to double check to see if they are even. And over, let's see. maybe right here I'm feeling it. Just a little bit longer here. So I'm gonna come up, just take a little bit of that off. Okay, perfect. Now, texturizing. I love to use the big ones on her hair. And I wouldn't say big, I guess they are chunky. Let's use that word. Okay, I'm gonna come in halfway through her hair and I'm gonna kind of come up 3, 1, 2, 3. And this way it helps the hair stand up and be piecey, because that's what's cute about this cut is the pieciness of it. So I just kind of come through here. You're obviously not gonna go right to the scalp. So in fact, let me slow down and I'll show you. You come here, so you're out a little bit from the scalp. Okay, and then I'm just gonna come through this back area, do it a tiny bit. That way it just takes a little bit of the bulk out, and then I just did a couple up here in the front. Takes a little bit of the bulk out. Obviously it gives little short hairs in there, or it cuts little short hairs in there so the longer hairs can sit on the shorter hairs. So yeah, usually when you go like that, it'll stand up if you have enough texture. If not, you might want to do a little bit more. Don't go overboard, but definitely if it's kind of blah, do a little bit more. Okay, so root lifter here, and then the mousse. You can see I'm just putting it in here good. This is a really good mousse. It's not watery, it's more concentrated. If you get a mousse and it just kind of disappears in your hand the first time you rub it in and it just kind of goes away, it's probably too watery for your hair. Okay, sweet. Okay, and then the volume and lift spray, I just do 1, 2, 3, 4 little squirts. Okay, and then the back, we're just going to dry down and back and forth. Go back and forth. And notice I didn't do that when it was really wet. I already dried it some. All right, now I'm going to come through here. Just going to start. Oh, I guess. Gotta turn it on. After so long, it just turns off, which is nice, like safety feature. But I forget when I'm doing hair, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to turn that on again. It's been long enough to turn off. So you can see I'm just coming in, and I'm going from the bottom, you know, by your scalp and just pulling straight out. And up. So just straight out from the head. The bangs, I'm just kind of going down. But same with this. And it's super cute. Like, you know, say a day she doesn't want to get the flat iron out and, you know, straighten everything out. It just goes in its place and it's just so cute and soft. It has a little bend, which is great. So that's what's fun. You can wear it spiky or you can just wear it soft and just more of a rounded look. Okay, and now the styling paste. dip my finger in that and rub it around. And you can see I'm like grabbing it like this. Okay, grab, kind of pull up and out. It'll help it stand up. Okay, and then in the front, that's when I rub it in, and then I use fingertips. So not the hand, but the fingertips for the front area. Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna back comb it just a little bit. In, down, and out. Like I say, I always like to say in, down, and out, more of a C shape instead of just up, down, up, down. You're gonna kind of come out when you do it, okay? Okay, then spray it. Then we'll put it into place. So you can see back here, I'm just kind of pulling at this to put that in place. Her sides and her front, and then I'll obviously turn her to the front so I can see what I'm doing. I can see from the back, but I can't see from the front. So cute. That's cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And see what I mean about her color too? Ooh, it's just gorgeous. So, all right, Ellen, thank you so, so much. I'm gonna turn you around one more time so they can see how cute. And this is what I love too, you guys, is just this pieciness around the face. I have a lot of people ask, you know, how do I do that? How do I, and it's the product you use and how you do it. Like I said, up here, I'm using my hands. Up here, I'm using my fingertips to do the front. So anyway, try that and see. If you don't have paste, try spraying a little bit of your hairspray and try to kind of piece it out like that with your fingers. So try that. Anyway, just a little tip. So thanks you guys. Thank you, Ellen. You're amazing. And I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, and we'll see you next time. See ya.